You're now tuned in to No Slug Podcast, where common sense meets no nonsense, where we unapologetically provide you the tools you need to build a better lifestyle and a stronger foundation. So if you ain't tuned in, then you get tuned up. Keep your head up and your shoulders square. No Slug Podcast to the dirt. So if you ain't tuned in, then you get tuned up. Keep your head up, shoulders square. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the No Slug Podcast, where you come to tune in so you don't get tuned up in life. Today, I'm super tired today. I wake up, 3 o'clock in the morning. The grind don't stop. The world don't stop. I can sit back and not do this episode because I was tired, but I'm like, you know what? Well, if I stopped every time I was tired, I'd still be on the couch watching Fern Gully. Okay, so today I really want to get into something that if you go online, I actually got off social media for a long time. I'm going to have to get back on it here. It's because what they show you online and what they conform you, what they want you to be, is sometimes degrading. The world doesn't need another Steve. The world doesn't need another Jeff. The world basically needs another you. So basically, creating your own image and being your own character is something that you're going to have to brand yourself through this whole journey. And I think being confident, being strong about who you are is very, very important. Being unapologetic about these goals that you're going to do. You got to stop conforming to what they want you to do. A lot of these people, they'll get on there and they make it look easy. I mean, they really, really do. They put in so much time, though, behind scenes. They put in years of advanced medicine to using different protein, using different stuff, and it takes people a long time to do this. Being different is good, and you should go out and create the image of your own character and making sure that that's who your identity is instead of trying to be like fucking this guy over here. That's the whole thing about this podcast, is being different and being an inspiration to the different people, and people will see that, and it's a very respectful thing to do. So making your own character, not like the character like the guy you work with that's looking like Elmer Fudd or fucking Yosemite Sam or something, but being your own character and being unapologetic about who you are. It's going to take time, don't be weird about it, but be bold about it. Be confident that you're creating who you want to be. Have an understanding that Rome wasn't built overnight, like I said 10 times over, but understand it's going to take you time to do these things and being yourself. If we need another Jeff or Steve, the world will be a bunch of fucking weirdos. Because half of them other people online, half of them others, them jokers, them guys, dude, really, they're kind of fucking weird. Outside the camera, I bet you they do some weird fucking shit. I think they sell fake, unrealistic goals. And then these kids and these people are watching them, but people like me and you, these everyday people, we've been through it. They've sold this image to people that I believe is unrealistic at the beginning. You can take time to get there if you want to go and be jacked and be yoked out like that, but you got to sit back, quit holding back, and create the version of yourself that you want people to see. It doesn't have to always be working out, but it does have to be who you want to look in the mirror and see. So if you sit back and you see stuff right now, who do you look at yourself and see? If they try to tell you, hey, you need to be like this and you need to be like that, not in a violent way, but figuratively, punch that dude in the nose and say, hey man, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go this lane. I'm going to go this route, and this is what I'm going to do. Being different and showing different people that you are different makes them more creative in their own path, because society and social media, they have this preconceived notion of what they want you to see. They want you to be this way, eat this way, look this way. Do these things that are fucking half the times weird. You go on TMZ and that shit. I just seen a thing about MGK the other day. You see that motherfucker dressed up? Like, dude, I can't say everybody doesn't like that because some people watch it like, oh man, oh, it's fashion. Well, the motherfucker looks like a weirdo. Okay, I'm saying be your own character where you are bold about it, confident about it. You walk in the room and people know that you are a somebody. You are a character that's nobody to mess with, that is confident about your character, and then everything else kind of falls into place. Like I said, everybody knows a character that's a funny one. Everybody knows a guy at work or in social stuff that, you know, is different. But really creating your own image to yourself is what you're gonna want to do. Yeah, I say, you know, go to the gym. I say go to get healthy. I always say that, and that's what I think everybody should do. But you got to quit holding back. You got to quit sitting back and waiting for these things. Go create what you want out of your life. Go take your steps to do what you want to do. Eat better, be better, live better. You know, be unapologetic about it. You know, I mean, it's not like it's gonna happen and it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. These guys are going to tell you can go out and, you know, eat all this shit and not put in the work and not be tired. You're going to do it. It's going to make your character even more defined, like chisel the motherfucker out. But it's a social thing that I believe is wrong. That's what they want us to do, and that's what they want us to be. They don't want us to be in tune like we're trying to do. They don't want us to do that. If everybody did that, we'd be unfucking stoppable. Everybody should be unstoppable. Everybody in your community should be just like that. Unapologetic who you are, confident about it. Like I said, the world does not need another Jeff or Steve. They need another you. You're going to be able to create this yourself. Do it with people. You know what I'm saying? Do it with somebody and say, hey man, in 6 months, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to look like. And then just literally go out and do it. You know, create your image hard, create your image bold. Be different, you know, be an inspiration to the ones that are different. I don't think that the kids don't have a whole lot of really positive role models. There's a lot of good other podcasts out there where people preach a lot of really good information. Go out and find that information. I don't want to express how important it is to be different, but also be bold with your character. Okay. I got my Sly Fox shirt on today. I wanted to bring up my boy Alex Fox over here. He's out there doing his business. I want to get him on the podcast someday. So the whole point of this is I want people to sit back. I want you to create your own character. I want you to be bold. I want you to be in tune with your goals. You know, just really be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go follow these fake motherfuckers out there. Don't go follow these people that are going to tell you that, hey, you need to do this, to do that. No, you figure out the way to fucking do it. Take maybe a little bit of their information, but you create your own lane. Like if you're in a lane right now, fucking take a hard right, like turn right, like that commercial. Take right now. Just do it, you know? Every day is going to get a little bit easier. Every day is not going to be easy, but every day is going to get a little bit easier. I could really go home and take a nap right now, but I got shit to do. That's a part of my character. I'm very resilient when it comes to those things. So as more as I talk, I feel like hopefully you guys can sit back and do these things too. But you know, eat better, be better, live better, create your own lane. Yeah, that's all I really got today. I don't really have a whole lot. It's probably because I'm super tired. My brain's super foggy, but I got a lot coming up. I got some stuff in the works with some guests coming up. Hopefully that this episode is before that, so I don't sound like I'm talking to nothing, but be your own character. Be your own you. The world doesn't need another Jeff or Steve or Phil or fucking whatever the hell your name is. Be you. Keep your head up and your shoulders square. You're now tuned in to No Slug Podcast, where common sense meets no nonsense, where we unapologetically provide you the tools you need to build a better lifestyle and a stronger foundation. So if you ain't tuned in, then you get tuned up. Keep your head up and your shoulders square. No Slug Podcast to the dirt. So if you ain't tuned in, then you get tuned up. Keep your head up, shoulders square.